I want to thank you for coming in today, Steve. Got to ask first, what brings you to my offices today?
This team, Faizal, I think it might be ruining my life. Sorry, can I call you Dr. Faizal?
You can call me whatever you want.
Dr. Faizal, this team is ruining my life.
Do you have to say hashtag ad after that or no?
No, it's already a bestseller.
So this team, tell me from your viewpoint, what is the problem?
What's the problem? Where do I begin?
And I want to emphasize, we're here to have a conversation. We're here to just talk. So I want you to talk to me, and we'll talk together.
That seems like a warning to not scream.
Yes, I know you tend to do that.
Okay, well, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
How about this team was advertised as a winner? This team was advertised as a contender. This team had faults, and we knew that. Every team had faults. They can't really play defense all that well. That's fine, but a bunch of them can score. They got a goalie who stops all kinds of pucks, and they can score their way out of so many problems. Well, they're not stopping all the pucks. They're not scoring their way out of problems, and they still suck. And all of a sudden, the Habs are above them in the standings, and they're wallowing with like the Buffalo Sabres. Faizal, they should never be with the Buffalo Sabres. What's going on, man?
Now, I'm not sure.
I want a fistful of rings.
Yeah.
A fistful.
So in your eyes, Steve, what do you think makes this problem better?
Well, probably the common denominator, right? That's a difficult word. I just learned.
That's okay. It's good.
Common denominator. See, it sounds too much like Dominator, and all of a sudden it's bringing up all my Buffalo Sabres issues from the 90s. I think Mike Babcock played an excellent role in all of this. And he did say that whole pain's coming thing. But you know what else he said? When Canada won the World Cup of Hockey in 2016, he said, in front of all the microphones, this is a sign of things to come in Toronto. And apparently, what he meant by that is Brad Marchand scoring game winners in that building. Because the Leafs haven't been winning anything.
Right. I'm going to say a couple words, and you're going to tell me how you feel. Is that okay? Can we do that?
We can try.
Let's start with Tyson Barrie.
Oh my God. Completely false advertising. False advertising. I was told right-handed Jake Gardiner, but he could score even more points. And he's decreasing in defensive ability, it seems, as the games go on, and he's not scoring at all. But let's staple him to the same defense partner all year long. I don't know, maybe tonight's the night it'll work.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how have you felt this team has performed so far 1 quarter way into this season?
Honestly, Doc, I'd say about a 4. Out of 10 in terms of expectation, I'm going to go with about a 4.
What number would have made you happy at this point?
10!
Okay.
Okay, happy?
Yes.
The record they could alleviate if they're just playing well. They're not even doing that. And then that game against Pittsburgh, man, the Leafs don't have a player as good as Crosby out of the lineup. The Leafs don't have a defender as good as Letang out of the lineup. The Leafs don't have a player as feisty as Patrick Hornquist out of the lineup. And they just let a goalie play in his first NHL game get slaughtered on national television. It was traumatizing, Faizal.
I'm going to bring up another set of words here, and you're going to tell me how you feel. And you kind of alluded to it, and that's great. Backup goalies.
Curtis McElhinney might be Dominic Actual Hasek. How did he play exclusively in back-to-backs for the Leafs for an entire season, a season and a half really, and pull off what he pulled off? Garrett Sparks can't do it. Michael Hutchinson can't do it. Kasimir Kaskisuo, we might not even figure out how to properly say his name by the time he gets an NHL win.
Does that bother you?
Yes, because a Finnish person told me Kaskisuo, and then another Finnish person told me Kaskisuo, and I don't know who to believe.
If you had, let's say, a magic wand or a magic stick, Steve.
I do. I bought one at Universal Studios this summer.
Okay, very good.
Professor Lupin.
Yeah, so if you were to take said stick, what changes would you make right now?
Listen, man, the common denominator is the coach, but okay, you don't want to fire him. At very least, switch up the pairings. And this is what they do to me, Faizal. They do.
Okay.
They put Barrie with Dermott. Ooh, I like that. That could be interesting. They put Muzzin with Hall. Ooh, that could be interesting. Riley Ceci is still a thing.
Okay, it feels like
Spat all over myself.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You can. We'll get you a towel later or something. This might hit a nerve, and that's okay. We're trying to dig deep here. We're trying to understand the root of the problem and how we can fix it. So I'm going to show you a picture. You're going to tell me your thoughts. Is that something that you're okay doing?
That's okay. Do I have to get up?
No, I will come to you.
Sounds good.
Picture 1.
Okay.
Just gonna sit here and you can say whatever it is you want to say to that picture right now.
Sir.
Sir, interesting. Sign of respect.
Mike.
Okay, lost the respect pretty quickly.
Take some damn responsibility for this stuff, and please acknowledge my emotions. Stop pretending like everything's okay and steady on the rudder and everything's gonna be all right. I'm not cool with this quote of the day calendar stuff that you're preaching. The team stinks, Mike. Fix it.
I'm gonna give you another one, and I'm warning you, this one might be a little triggering. Here you go.
My eyes are closed.
You can open it. You can open it.
That's who I see.
Yeah.
What else? How else should I refer to them other than father? After the way that they've dealt with the Leafs over the past couple of years.
The daddy issues, yeah.
And can I crumple this? Do you need this anymore?
You can go ahead and crumple it and toss it and do whatever you want with it. Yeah. Nice arm strength.
That's the first win that we've gotten against them since game 5.
Okay, Steve. Well, that does it for our time today. Next week, maybe we can explore the Red Guys and why you were wearing a Habs jersey and how that made you feel. Is that okay?
Is that going to be a double session?
It might be.
Okay.
Look out front. They'll validate your parking.
Okay. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks for coming, Steve.